situation, but I'm not gonna give up on y'all. It's crazy out here in these streets. We live our life, man. I took care of a lot of business today. I'm living my true life, you know. Everybody gotta have a accountability piece. There's so much drama going on. I'm not gonna sit around and act like it's all cookies and cream. Damn. I really want to talk about what you see right there on about Clarissa Shields and boxing, but I fought a great fight today, and I came out on top. I mean, I believe it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? The gift of giving is the gift of giving. Salute, man. How you? How you? What's new? Everything, man. God is good, man. Everything. Let me see. You make sure I do this. So I don't know what y'all see, but you know, I just had to take care of some things that I believe all of us should understand. It's, like I said, it's personal, and I can rejoice and be joyful, but you never know. You know, they say the, the um the enemy is always there to try to strike you down when you have your blessings and you celebrate. And if you celebrate too soon, they're gonna run up on you because they gremlins, they savages, they gangsters, they grimy. I only see a picture of you on the screen. Oh, okay. Well, that's okay. Well, I'm not trying to show nothing. That's right. That's what I wanted to see. Unless you can see the belt. Can you see that belt right now? What do you see now? Damn. I woke up this morning in kind of like a paralysis state, like everything was numb on me. It was like my body couldn't get up. It's a temporary paralysis, you know, from being dehydrated. Ooh, they got another one here. Okay, they got this mob. Fully, they got another dude coming in here, man. Another guy coming up in here. One, two. Oh, is the other guy? He's walking in the emergency room. You can come over here and check him out. He's right there.
Oh yeah, he cool.
Okay, no problem. Ain't no problem.
Hey, what floor can I go up to like where the nurses
Anywhere
are
you
at?
want to. Just go right there, go to the third, go to the fifth. That's
The
where they
fifth is
at.
where they at.
Third, fourth, or third, fifth, and don't go to the fourth. Back in the back, especially this one. Over there, don't go to the fourth because this hospice, you know, that's where to bring the deceased people or resting people ready for deceased.
I ain't scared of that shit.
Okay, no problem.
Nah,
But
I'm
yeah,
just
this.
some airdrops because I feel like I got a little infection.
Oh, go to the emergency room. You know where that's at? Where he came from. Follow that red sign all the way around.
Oh, okay. And they got some. All right, appreciate you, man.
Or you can ask somebody on one of these floors. 5 or 3, though.
All right, you said 3.
Okay. 5 or 3.
I kind of want to talk to the nurses, so you know.
That's what's up. All right, man. So, nah, I can't see anything. Oh, my bad. Okay, there you go. Sometimes I watch the NFL. I don't know. Well, oh, it's Monday or Tuesday. What is it? I don't know. Sometimes I do, but you know, I stick to whatever. I don't really get into watching any sport except boxing right now, but I'll watch anything. I like NFL. I like basketball, but I usually do it when it's time for the playoffs. When it's time for the playoffs in any sport, I keep like I'm eye hustling, you know what I mean? Looking at my peripheral vision, you know what I'm saying? Okay, Steelers won tonight, good. Yeah, you see about that Michigan coach? That's, man, there's drama behind that. Y'all can follow that rabbit hole. It'll take you. Okay, what's up?
You see the other security?
He went upstairs to the third floor. The other one is back there in the back. When you came around that elevator, you should have went up to the second floor.
Okay.
That's where you should have pressed and went up. You can go right here, but you gotta walk
Oh, yeah,
all
I
the
know.
way.
Yeah.
Okay, you already know.
Yeah,
All right, you good.
yes, sir.
Y'all do your thing.
The other security, he probably not cool like that.
You crazy, y'all. They wrong. But yeah. Anyways, yeah, I really took care of my real life. I'm in another situation right now, but I mean, I move all over. I'm just living my life, man. You gotta stay away from the haters. I promise you, you're gonna have a joyful life if you just realize that under surveillance, 24/7, under surveillance for 18 years, 24/7, and still they trying to hunt us down. You ain't gonna never be free in America, man. White nationality. I mean, it's just not. It's not race baiting. It's survival of the fittest. I want to talk about this. Uh, you know, Clarissa Shields and female boxing and all that. But I give it a combination. Well, I'm disappointed about it's how YouTube played me. They've been using all my material for free all these many years, and I get no luxury, no comfort, or nothing out of it. It's just so sad to me. I mean, you got big screen TVs of people sitting up here. Do you ever go on vacation at all, like traveling? I would, but I don't have the money. Shit, I've been did it all, bro. I already did it all. I've been everywhere. But yeah, I'd like to revisit going, but I've been everywhere. The vacation is in my head, adjust, because it ain't where you from, it's where you at. You mentally have to understand that. You can have a staycay right here in the city you in. You and the love and the joy for God and meditating and fasting. But when you go out there in the wilderness and you're being hunted, man, you don't even know if you're gonna make it back. Nowadays, you got so many hustling ass broads. You better be careful. Shit, they trap you up. You lose your life. So it's better to stay focused. I'm not gonna tell you chasing panties. Oh God. I didn't have to do it. It was chasing me, the trap guy, because I got a lot of talents. If you a comedian or you're able to sit and listen to women and be around them, and you're not overly aggressive, but you have to be aggressive at the right time. But you are just a man, a heterosexual man, and you just like, man, I'm gonna ask for what I want. If you got confidence and you don't get what you want, just keep it pushing. Don't get stuck on one because they'll break your heart. They're in the business of breaking your heart. And everybody gonna have a story to tell. I was well, again, I don't want to get into all that drama. Hey, salute. What's up, Trap God? I'm sorry I'm late. I'm late to the party. I used to go to house parties, and every time I go to a house party, nothing but killing and shooting and killing. Couldn't even get to the bras. The dudes be standing on the wall looking to battle and fight. Yo, you're in my territory. Dude, come on, man. Give the blessings. What we gotta do? Check in? We check in so we can check out, laid out. Police everywhere. Every time we walk out the door, I'm running home, jumping gates. These ain't fake stories. I grew up in Ohio, my high school, and shit, you know how many times I got shot at, and ran through people's houses, and this ain't fake. It's like I'm not telling stories. It's real life. Columbus, Ohio. Oh look, she's scared. all around every city, 50-mile radius. I've been to all of them. It's the trap guy. House park. What you saying? Don't private this. It's that's dope. Had no idea you lived in Ohio. Yeah, I lived in Ohio. I lived in Virginia. I lived in New York on 139th Strivers Road. 127th is the brownstone store I lived in. You can go to 125th. I mean, excuse me, 135th. I went to Bellevue. I mean, excuse me, the school behind Bellevue Hospital. I went up there on Amsterdam. I went to the school there, 3333 Broadway in Covenant. That was my, what is it, junior middle, I guess junior school. I don't remember. I know the ball busters were around. LL Cool J was battling back then against Kumo D. KRS One, BDP, Broken Glass everywhere was the hottest song on the radio. Till they couldn't spin that bitch no more. I was on the Strivers track team. I seen. Well, let me go back real quick. Yeah, around the corner was Jay Z, Dame Dash. I lived on 139th, which is Strivers Road. But if you go around the corner on 140th, that's what they call Skid Row. And over there, you might lose your life, but it's the funnest block in New York, besides 125th. That was like the golden age of rap music. Hell yeah, it was, man. I mean, ooh, Jay-Z, Nas, who was that? Rakim, LL, KRS One, Just Ice. I mean, the East Coast was where it was at until I heard I'm a no limit soldier. Or who was that? What's his name? Until I start hearing Southern music. I don't know, man. Ooh, wait. When I started hearing underground, people used to, well, it was actually on like BET at night. I started watching that and those nasty videos and all that stuff. But when I started hearing Master P, ooh wee man, Too Short, God dog, Too Short was the shit. He was a nasty rapper. Who else? Oh, they had some other gangster rappers, but I'm just not. I'm giving y'all. Clarissa Shields need to go ahead and fight Christine. She got in a fight the other day. Blueface Mama, and I mean Blueface ex-girlfriend. He got so many girlfriends now. But I'm talking about the one that had a tattoo on her. All right, peace. The one that had a tattoo. Clarissa Shields need to take her up on a bout. Pay that money to box her. That would be a good fight. Ooh wee. Yup. And she caught the fade, man. She was out here shooting. Oh man, set tripping. Did you ever encounter any danger? Hell yeah, I got ran home, man, by the ball busters and then shoot, man, I can't tell you how many times they tried to steal my sneakers. I had some brand new blue suede Pumas. They was fat laces. Back then we called them Smurfs. And the Smurfs was the biggest thing in New York back then. And we used to do the WAP, we used to do the Smurf, we used to do the chicken and break dancing, and that's when hip hop was fun. We used to they had a school over there behind 140th. I forgot the name of that, where we used to get school lunches and stuff. But they would come outside after night, hook up to the light, put the turntables on. People come from every borough, Brooklyn, Bronx, Queens, Staten Island, Long Island, even the New Jersey, Connecticut, Philly. I mean, every surrounding area, man. And come over there and rap right there in a country. We blocked the blocks off with, like, I forgot what you call it. I'm super excited right now. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't mean to do all this. I'm reminiscing. But when I hit college, God, dog, Virginia, DMV, I went all over the place, man. I'm just jumping around, man. I'm trying to do this real quick. I really want to stick to boxing, but ooh, what is the dude talking about? Oh God, here go your hating spirit, Travis. Leave it alone. Nobody wants to battle you, bro. Nobody wants to battle you. Leave it alone, man. I'm about to get off here, man. I don't want no negative spirits, man. None. Save that for yourself. Every time you try to do that, why? Damn. And that's what they say, man. Every time you see people on YouTube making videos or doing anything, they in the comment section, they trying to get they get they oof off. There's always somebody trying to come in and steal their attention or hating on somebody for no reason. No reason, man. I'm just trying to share my life with y'all. I can go back and do my raps and just get up. I need to order my food. I don't want to be long-winded, but yeah, Clarissa Shields said she got the money. She could fight Layla Ali. She could fight anybody, but she can get what she asking for. One of these guys gonna fight her and beat her down. He gonna use his manpower in that ring and beat her down. It's gonna be domestic violence. She gonna get knocked out because she don't know how to turn her punches over. She missed a lot. She don't know how to cut the ring off. She's sloppy. She's slow-footed, and you cannot withstand. If you know Styles makes fight, you cannot beat a real man. When it's just, even though she can get on snack, they got dope in their products. They got dope in their products. You know what? We see Devin Haney turn into a monster. Devin Haney was a fluffy fighter who ain't have no type of energy, and he came in not knowing his manpower, and he was never as aggressive as he is now, unless he just ain't getting the right loving at home. But now he's like a savage beast. He's on steroids. Oh, now still boxing. I don't know. Shit. Once you get in shape, all you gotta do is use what you call that journeyman boxing knowledge. Boxing is about intelligence. All she gotta do is stay on the ropes and let Carissa Shields burn herself out like her daddy used to. Sit right there and lay on the ropes and let Clarissa Shield burn herself out. Do like Floyd do. Come in there, pop shot, block, defense, weigh her body on her. Veteran moves. Long as she show up with them long socks and them big knee pads and the real fight's gonna be outside the ring when they start talking to each other and arguing. That's gonna be better than getting in the ring. And it takes a fighter to make a fighter. So once you start beating up about the fifth or sixth round, especially if they're going 2 rounds, but 2 minutes, but Clarissa Shields gonna say, no, we're going 3 minutes. Somebody needs to sit Clarissa Shields down. I wish it was Remy Ma, but I'm not hating on her. She thinks she could beat up. She thinks she gonna be fighting Papoose soon. They're gonna be having domestic violence soon. Watch what I tell you. You know. All right, man. All right. Yeah, they said Layla Ali probably broke because no old woman is getting back in the boxing unless She really needs the money. I don't know. It's not Layla Ali calling her out. It's Clarissa Shields calling Layla Ali out. Layla Ali said, I don't need the money. So that's not really true. Clarissa said, oh, I got an 8-fight deal. I mean, what is it? I forgot how many. She can pay for her own. I got $8 million. Well, if you're a multimillionaire, you can put up $8 million and say you got $8 million. You can lie, just like you buy viewers. You know, Layla Ali put out the information letting us know you about the bullshit. Oh, my bad. I'm supposed to be not. I'm not. I'm supposed to be from the objective perspective. Oh man, this is crazy. Streets be talking. It's a trap god. KOD, test on my knees. I'm the trap god. I wrote this fire ass rhyme in my head, but I forgot it. I didn't really forget it. It's just like I threw it on the floor. But man, that jank right there, something. Man, I know that's a classic. But yeah, styles makes fights. You know, people throwing away belts. Cause I mean, I'm like Crawford don't need to pay for that belt. He don't need to pay the sanctioning fees. Bump that. Whatever that guy, what's his name, Marissa, whatever. You stop trying to hustle people. I mean, that's a catch-22 for me. I get it. That's the art of the game. You know, everybody does what they have to do. It's a beautiful thing having that WBC belt. But if you were really like undisputed, you have to have all of them. Everybody else did it. Stop being cheap. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But yeah, they're gonna make Canelo versus shit Crawford too. Oh man, they're gonna make. Anyway, they're gonna. Oh my god, blow my nose. Y'all gonna have to wait. I gotta blow my nose. Hold on. I decided to rewatch Canelo Crawford again, and I scored 10-2. Crawford schooled him. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, man. I thought Canelo didn't win no rounds. To be honest with y'all, I ain't gonna even lie. This gonna be even easier for Crawford. Even easier. Unless they allow. This is what I think is gonna happen. They're gonna allow. They're gonna allow. This is how the hustle goes. They're gonna allow your boy to win, Canelo to win, so they can make a part 3 to get your money. I promise you that's what's gonna happen. I already know. They say they moved it back too. They said they moved it back. I decided to rewatch it. Yeah, man, that's a beautiful thing. See, when I was doing it, Inter Arenas was when I started watching boxing and doing things on Inter Arenas, The Wire, Casino for Life, 78 Sports was YTV, and Travis Gotti came in there and just busted all open. And they had to change it because he was violating everybody, you know what I mean? In a good way. He made the YTBC shut down. Hold on. All right, boss. He made the YTBC shut down, and they had to make, all right, and they had to make a LDBC. Lions Boxing Den. And we used to be, man, me and Travis Gotti know each other for a long time. We used to go back and forth, man. It's like crazy. I mean, like crazy, yo. I've been doing this over, I don't know how many years. When I first got on YouTube, I was in the trucking community. Then I went to politics. Then I went to black social media. Then I ended up in boxing.
Hey man, I'm
All right,
good.
man, good
Long
to
time
see
no
you.
see.
I know. All right, you too. And man, everything that we used to do, they doing now, we got blocked. We got, oh man, shadow banned, canceled. I mean, YouTube is wrong, man. Wrong. Man, I love y'all, man, but I got business to take care of. I wish I could stay on here forever. I mean, like talk to y'all. But, I make money. And I got, unless y'all can chill out, I got business to take care of. Some of it's personal. It's probably I'm going to places where, God, Doug, you ain't. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get off here. I gotta go in here and operate. Hold on. What room was that?
Yes, sir.
Hey, how you doing?
What's going on?
I'm good. How you doing? What room was that?
11.
Okay, 11. All right, here we go. Y'all gonna have to hold on. Uh, hello. Oh, okay. You ain't got nothing. Oh, yeah, you got one bag. All right. Hold on. See if I can do this. Maybe I can. Got one. See what we got here. Okay. Appendix. Appendicitis. Okay. Hold on. Two. Oh, God. Ooh, that's really swollen. Mm-mm. Hold on a second. Yeah, right there. About to speak another joint, spark another joint. Let's go for it. Oh, you back smoking? Ain't nothing wrong with that. Do your thing, homie. Okay. All right. I'm gonna get into it. I'm gonna show you some pictures in a minute. Let's see. About to spark them up, brother. Let's see what we got here. Chips, medication everywhere. Okay, hold on. Pills, 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 pills. All right. Got it. Well, okay, what is it? Pills, pills. Y'all ain't right, man. Bear with me. I ain't got that much to do. Pills. Y'all gonna be better. Okay. What else you got here? What is this? Black flame. We just taking it up there. What you doing, man? Y'all go ahead and talk so I can answer your questions. I'm looking at the chat. I'm doing something too. So don't hate on me. Yeah, got another. All right, got a boot. Mm. I need a bag. I need a bag. I'm reading y'all chat. If y'all chat about to spark another joint, what? You got any? 11. Okay. Let's see what we got here. I didn't plan to listen my life. Oh, that's the real story. I don't be doing all that other shit because it ain't gonna do me no good. Hey, buddy, sir,
Yeah.
you got any cigarettes or vape?
No, I don't.
Okay, don't worry about it. I appreciate you. Okay,
Okay, sure.
I got your medication here. All right, I'm gonna put them in a bag and put them with you. Hold on, y'all. Oh man, I'm gonna love you better. I remember LL Cool J singing. Hold on. Y'all got a bag for me? Bag, okay. No, this is a big one. I need a big bag. Got one of them white bags. Okay, I got one. Thank you. Got this. Got big money, man. It's big money. And that's what it's about. I'm more proud. I this. And he's good to go. You go upstairs, brother. Take care of that. Take care of that. You go upstairs. You know how to take this stuff. ready. Okay. Yeah. All he had was medication I put on that bed. All he had was medication I put on his bed. Hey, what's up? Okay, now I can move around. Oh, snap. I gotta go be. You want to eat one? Yeah, I like that. Put in paperwork. Get another sticker. Yeah, she's the hottest thing on the internet right now, Clarissa Shields, in terms of boxing. I like how if you go to Fanon, he's screaming and hollering, he's threatening everybody. But the hottest thing on the internet right now is Shields trying to tell everybody. You know, Washington is lit. She said, I didn't even take, I don't know, I think her still doped up. She's trying to have a baby. Don't have no baby. Because you're just going to never divorced. And you're going to be out here like a baby mama. If you want to really fight somebody, fight Remy Ma. And they order something to eat. So let me get back to y'all, man. Yeah. All right. You know, it's a world of highs and lows. You know, you try to stay high and other people try to bring you down. I see all the drama going on in life. And when you by yourself, like I said, meditating and just chilling out, you don't have this type of problem. But when you go out in the streets, which you rap about all the time, that's real life. Oh, God. God, oh, much. Like the heat. Okay. Something wrong. So, I don't know. I hope y'all can hear me. I don't know. Is the volume up? Oh, man. Let me give y'all a window of opportunity of love. I forgot about that. I gotta turn around. Let me think. Okay. Okay. Said hi. Hey, how you doing? Who is this? The Real Boxing Channel. Okay. What's up? It's the Trap Guy. Hold on. I gotta go somewhere so I can let y'all. Let's take it to another level. I did what I had to do. Let's take it to another level. Wait a minute. No. I don't want to grind like that right now. We're going to get that when it's part two. This is part one. I'm going to do a part two. Because I ain't trying to get into like I need to be all concentrated on talking about like blue blood. Oh, he always lying. Oh, blue blood is a lie. He's full of lies. Now, back in the day, you know, I can say that about Into the Arenas, you know, and then we had T Street controversy. Remember, Travis, we used to have T Street controversy in the arenas, and who is that? Man, it's hard not to remember this. We grew up on fights. We grew up in the boxing game. Man, I couldn't wait to get to the television. All my stuff is in history. The hottest one out there was Travis Scott, you know? Sure was. He had like 11,000 subscribers at that time, and I just would go in there and floodgate him. I'd be like, man, shoot. And one time, you know, it is what it is. What is the most popular boxing channel nowadays? Well, 78 Sports. Ldbc. 78 Sports, hands down. I mean, he could bring a million man march to Milwaukee. He's sitting in Milwaukee in his car every day. I used to troll him. He used to smoke weed and be out there fishing. I used to troll him every dang on time when he came on. That's why he don't like me. But then now he liked me, but he didn't like me at first. 'Cause I said, man, turn your volume up and smoking all the time and stop eating sandwiches and nobody want to hear you about your pimp game. Talk about boxing. I was out there tripping. Who is this most popular boxing channel nowadays? That's who I think. And Fanon. I like Fanon a lot. I like him. I like who is that? Showbox? Um I like your boy, he be talking major shit. Damn. I can't think of them all right now. Off the top of my head, those two. But yeah. So I don't want to keep on. I hate doing that, talking about the same thing over and over. We better than that. We ain't sitting around with a retard mind. We better than that, or a slow mind. Every time we talk about fights, we gonna talk the same people all the time, the same situation all the time. Yeah, I remember back in the day, like we war ridden. And we ain't walking around with them damn funny ass hats on like the veterans do. Come on, man. I ain't got no disrespect to them, but if we weren't in a platoon and we don't know nothing about what you did, I'm sorry. Oh, look at this fool. Is he really doing that? No. Okay. I messed up. But yeah, what's his name? Let me think. Showbox. Oh man, I'm in the trap tonight. Every time I rap, right, I'm going to let y'all in on a little secret. And I want y'all to take this and understand this, okay? Now, when it comes to my dynamics of those who come here for my rap, you're not going to get me outside the box to do something I don't want to do. Basically, I stay within a format of running from the police and dipping and dodging all things that can happen when you jump off the porch late. You know what I mean? My mama was on drugs. My daddy abandoned me. And I'm out in the streets. And the real family is a family of love from the gang. They teach you how to be a man. You want me to put in that work? I got you, homie. You're on principle line. They jump you in. Shoot, before you drinking milk, you smoking weed and drinking beer. You know what I mean? It ain't time, play time. And when they ask you to do what you gotta do what you gotta do. Come up. The same checkers is chess. So what we trying to get at is the face first, fist first, set drop, squabble up, dance your way from East Coast, from North to South to West, and die in the dirty South. If you don't like me, who cares? But after we squabble up and get it right, man up, you heard me? And we go stripe to stripe, color for color, fist to fist, and then we fight society. But all the way to the stage, I'm fighting, find my way, and I promise you, I can feel my face. And the crowd has to speak my rap words while my chain hanging low and I'm grabbing on me, the trap god, the rap god, KOD, just around me. And you know who loves me more than anything? Your old lady who's standing in the crowd. Well, I'm shining like God, trying to get in heaven, banging on the doors, and guess who's stopping me? Them jealous ass angels are telling me you can't come in. I'm locked into purgatory. You feeling what I'm saying? I'm the trap god. So I gotta go back down because God too busy. Too busy for me. That's what I gotta do. Resurrect. And when I shine, I hold the mic even tighter. And I best bless you with everything you need to see. I'm just out here screaming my ad libs like it's cold. Like in the winter, nah, I'm in the summer gear. Whoop, whoop, whoop. It's street life. I'm the truck guy. And I say the same thing over and over. Have you ever been offered a contract to perform your songs live like a concert performance? I got 400 and some subscribers. Can you imagine me coming out on the stage at a strip club with them body type of loyal ass ladies climbing them damn poles like the acrobatics Asiatic in the strip club, sliding up and down, throwing booty back at you while you throwing your last, coming out there going into the other VIP. When they come out with lingerie, play your favorite song, you I want that one. I want number 11. That girl right there, number 11. She takes you in the booth, they put on your favorite song, and y'all making love in the club. It's the trap god, KOD, testimony. Ooh. Been out here in these streets, man. Hello. Okay. So, yeah, I've been offered. I just wasn't maturely ready. I was out here doing, I was doing a lot more than I should have been. You know what I mean? And that's how I missed all my blessings. I can't tell you all this in one sitting, but if I sat on a platform, any platform, I speak my truth and I got the paperwork to back it up. Paperwork documentation down to the T's and the I's. So I may not be what you want me to look like, be like, feel like. You might not want to listen to me. Your whole drama is get off on trying to find a way to keep people off they pivot, off they damn. There should be a special place in heaven. I mean, rather than hell on earth. I walked the yard for a hater. When you go to the penitentiary and sit down, a dead man walk and sit in a cell, you got your last meal? Damn. Nah, that's my first meal. I already know I'm going. Flesh of my flesh, blood of my blood. I ain't exaggerating. I don't need to be on no back and forth schizo. I know all the diagnoses. Matter of fact, I can get jobs in those type of fields. I counsel people. I did it for over 10 years. All psychiatric wards in Virginia. Social services. I can name real names. And this is paperwork again given to y'all. Everywhere I go, I rise to this house. So you ask about a record deal, man, that shit ain't nothing to me. I ain't signed no 3, whatever. You get punished by them stealing my money. Imagery is the most important thing. Ageism, discrimination is all in hip hop, all in every genre or place you go. They groom people to become what they want, but they want them young, fresh, stupid, and dumb, just like all the systems want you. And then behind the scenes, closed doors of, I sound like I'm Judge Joe Brown right now. Or what's that boy from Chicago, that man from Chicago? Judge Mathis. We black men are special. We the best breed on earth, but we get emasculated behind the beautiful black woman. She wants to be the man, the big back ones. What we need to do is break all the big back ones and turn them out so they can stop hiding our beautiful, wonderful, feminine queens. They held hostage behind closed doors. Let's see, that's true. A lot of rappers sign record deals that end up not being profitable. Right, that's the game. Trick you. And it's been the game. They up front give you all these trinkets. And at the end of the day, and the beginning of the day, because you know you ain't got shit, you're going to take and sign that contract to throw your life away. And the only time you make money, not from the stage, I mean, it's distribution, it's an even exchange. Because if you flop, you flop. They really want you to kill yourself or die so they can collect the insurance money. But if you flop, you flop. But if you make money, they're going to live off your blood, sweat, and tears. You can be a puppet like Lil Wayne ain't never took a break. He been out here unless he was sick off the lean. That's true. A lot of rappers deals and end up not being profitable. That's what's up. So I don't want to make y'all think that I ain't have opportunities because I could. When they said go on out. When they say go, I'm ready to go. Sorry for sniffling, y'all. When they say go, I'm ready to go. It's, man, let me see what you got, man. Like DMX was ready to battle Jay-Z, and Jay-Z was scared. You know what I'm saying? Shoot. Puffy turned DMX down because that DMX was too grimy, That's crazy. He was like, nah, I can't do nothing with you. Gave him the Swiss beats. You know what I'm saying? Keep it real. And DMX became one of the greatest rappers in the world. He read that one wrong. Shit, Ja Rule was doing nothing but copying off DMX. Then they had that one. It's the most beautiful Keith Murray. Remember Keith Murray, Craig Mack? Y'all remember Craig Mack? They had them all, bro. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's a story behind the story, I wish, like I said, this is supposed to be about Mr. Shields. I'm all over the place. It's a trap guy. Yeah, man. I used to sit on 139th between 7th and 8th Links Ave and go walk up there to Fetco, pack some bags, get some money, come back to the house. I had some DJ equipment. I had 32 brothers and sisters back there. And we I'd go make like baked boiled chicken, big thing of rice and peas, and we put on a big table, a round table, and popcorn and cake, and I DJ in the living room, and we just be like turned up. We have soul dancing, like Soul Train dancing, play all the hip hop, and especially on Friday night when WBLS and you know, I think Funkmaster Flex was out there doing this thing still too. It's just so much of reminiscing of yesterday. Got me startled. But yeah, we go outside and we work on a Spike Lee movie and come back inside. We worked on Do the Right Thing, Jungle Fever. Um, what was that? Mo Better Blues. I even worked on damn New Jack City, because that was right up the street from me and at the park that we play at. We come running down them stairs. I remember the ball busters ran me home. Oh, shit. Like, we made good movies. Yeah, all of them. First movie that I worked on with Spike Lee was She Gotta Have It. Yeah. So, but I went to this Borough Manhattan Community College off Chambers Street. They had a Black Male Initiative course. They sent out some flyers. Okay, brother. I'll let you go. Yeah, I got you. They had some flyers they put on each other's doors, and I was just went outside and I picked up that flyer and I read it. It said, "Man, we got a course. We got 9 credits you can get to start, so you can go to the Borough Manhattan Community College." And I said, "Shit, let me fill this out." They sent it back, and I started. I jumped on the train every morning, and I went there. And it was all black men in a Black Male Initiative course, psychology class. And we just sit there and talk about black life. These professors, they young too, all had PhDs, and they would tell us about how they grew up right here in New York. New York is the media capital of the world. I didn't know nothing about nothing. My brother, Kwame, no, who was it? Kwabena. Kwabena called me from Texas, Houston. He was living there. "Man, come on down to Houston, man. It's dope." He said, "Yeah, man, they got Rap-A-Lot records down here. And they got, and he was telling me he was doing security for them. He said, "Come on down here, man. I got you. You know, you got potential." I ain't take him serious, you know. I'm up there sniffing the girls and stuff. Damn, you actually work on sport? Yeah. I got tell you, man, Google it, bro. Before this gentrification in the 80s, you could see my block. I worked at the neighborhood shoe store around the corner, selling shoes right there. Shovel snow, wash cars, carried bags, did any kind of work I could do that was legal. I could go to Apollo anytime I wanted. They had this place called the Mammy Jammy on what was that, 125th? I want to say it was before the Apollo, before 125th Street, called Mammy Jammies. Boy, they made a good sandwich up in there. Salami, I forgot what the name of that was. Oh, God, I gotta do this. Money Bob, you visit New York and Miami. I used to date a girl who told me her dreams of living in New York because it was center of the universe. Laugh out loud. Yeah, it sure was. I had this girlfriend named Gabriella. I was the first my kind of like somewhat first love. Me and my brother, which one was it? Kekeletso, that's his name. All my brothers and sisters' names start with a K, but Kekeletso would run in the store, and they call them bodegas, but we used to call it the corner store. And he'd go running in there, walk all over the store, and then he'd snatch candy, like little Debbie's and chips, and them damn big old stomach foreigners be running after us. They can't outrun us. We kids, we got full of energy. And we'd be hiding up under the car as soon as they can't get up in there and get us, we'd run off. And we did that all the way down to fill our candy needs, and we go in the playroom and play on the, back then they had arcades. But we played them big old video games. That was the most popular thing. And from 139th all the way to the Polo Grounds, we'd walk. And it used to be beautiful, man. Everybody had their fire hydrants running their block, different smells, different sounds. Yuck, man. I swear to God, I never, because I was in Ohio, then I moved to New York. So it was different for me. I was a country bumpkin. Come to New York, said, don't talk to nobody. Walk faster. Mean mug. Don't be. And you know, they taught me, man, don't mess around and be nice. Don't be doing that shit. How you doing? Hello. And people think you weak. But anyway, so I had a girlfriend in the Polo Ground name was Gabriella. I had to go from the first floor all the way, I think, like the 40th floor. This time the elevator was working. I had money that I would visit New York and Miami, yeah. And Gabriella was on the 40th floor. I think that's who it was, out on the balcony I was living there. But while we was going up there, man, they used to try to rob us in the elevator. That was crazy, yo. You get in the elevator, you might lose your life. If the elevator ain't working, every step you go up, you might lose your life. For real. I don't even know how them old ladies get upstairs. But I know I always helped them when they had their groceries. They give me some money, man, that shit was... See, so anyway, so I go hold down and I'm just reminiscing. I can't wait till I talk to you about college. College was really like, that's when I fell in love in Virginia, man. The southern, oh man, it's called the Tidewater area. Portsmouth, Chesapeake, Virginia Beach. That's when they had the riots downtown. That was my most like wonderful life experience I ever had, is going to college instead of jail. However, if I go all the way back to Ohio, I was one of the first ones to ever go to Scare Straight. That show, if you ever Google it and look it up, I was on the first episode of Scare Straight. Went to the penitentiary. That's how I got my life, like not knowing. That's how I got my understanding that I did not want to go to the penitentiary. Because they took us in there and they treated us just like we prisoners. Everything you see on Scare Straight, that first one was a sample, and I was in it. If I could ever find that footage, that's real talk. Then I met a famous couple after they pulled me out of Scare Straight because he saw me on there. He was a guy I played on WKRP in Cincinnati, the black guy. His name is Tim Reed. And came to visit my father's house, my adopted father's house, and that's how I got on, you know what I mean? Like, to go to Hollywood. And he said, when you grow up, well, rather, when you turn 17 or 18, whenever you graduate from high school, I'm going to pay you a whole tuition. And he paid my whole tuition all the way up to my PhD. He said it don't matter. You can quit, you can fall out of school, but if you ever want to go back, you can go back. I went all the way up to my master's, but I had gotten a relationship with this girl in the military. So basically, you had been an actor. Well, not an actor, but I was on the movie sets doing prop setting. I met all the stars, the Capitol. I met all the musicians. I mean, everywhere in Hollywood. When I would say I was amongst the 1%, we talking about the owner of BET. We talking about the owner of QVC. We talking about millionaires and billionaires. Paperwork, straight up. Straight up, I got facts. Put me on the couch like they put Charleston White, and I can give you the realest of real. Put me on there. I got it all, man. Only reason I lost my stuff, recently I lost my stuff in storage because of Mexicans, the real cartel. I had my own van. I'm up in way ahead, just to let y'all know something. I had my own 3 Sprinter vans. I have a LLC, it's KOD Distributions, and I had my 3 Sprinter vans. I'm jumping ahead for a reason. And I end up getting it. Well, man, I don't like telling this story. This shit hurts. That shit right there hurts, man. Instantly, in one moment, my whole shit went up in flames by the cartel. Because I lived in a Mexican neighborhood, predominantly, and they let all these Hispanics come in, and then they just trampled the neighborhood, and they was jealous, they was hating. It's too much right now. It's too much. You give people opportunities of blessing, and then they turn around and stab you in your back. They was doing coyote, man, like transporting over the border, and I didn't even know. And it ain't meant for everybody to know everything. But I promise you, man, this supremacy, this ideology thinks this information is the most important thing to them, and they want to shut you down. They expect we have to speak so well. Oh, you speak so well. You're so intelligent. Oh, man, he's so sharp. He knows. But we don't come up under under dictatorship. Here in America, the society we live in, we free entrepreneurs, you know what I'm saying? And we got a mindset. It's unbelievable the way I trap. Damn. I'm looking at certain things. God, this shit hurts. So I had to that's why I say I'm jumping around. I'm supposed to be talking about this and that, but that's why you have things to fall back on in case situations happen where you can't. It's a blessing in disguise, but when I fell down, nobody was there for me. So I'm back, But ingenuity, being self-motivated. Damn, this dude from New York told me this. He said, what did he say? Damn. Can't think of it right now. Self-preservation, that's what he was talking about. It's terrible. That's why when your head spin, when you know you've been there and you've done that, you can't go all the way back up, but you gotta find a way when you fall down, like Candace Owens, she falling down. She fell down. Joy Reid. See, I used to be working at Ldbc Studios over in Las Colinas. For 4 years, I worked with Ldbc. It's white supremacy all the way to the left. I mean, to the right wing, deep, deep, deep hatred. And then they all come up there on this platform. I work for all the gateway churches, all of them, every last one. And I was in leadership positions in those places. And y'all know, I got the paperwork, like I said. And it's just everywhere I went, I shined. And then, but the haters are real and they're alive. Some of y'all really, like, don't understand there's a lot of great African American brothers, foundational black brothers who do things that go unbeknownst or under the radar, and they succeed, but they got gatekeepers. So everybody can't get this story told. Everybody got a story to tell. But y'all think the fight game is all in the fighting ring. Go to any fight, box rec, or go to any weight class. Boxing is about putting asses in seats. It don't matter what company they come from. Top Rank, PBC, The Zone, TMT. It's all about putting people in a seat, and they match them up. And whoever can make the money is who they go with, especially pay-per-view. It's a struggle out here, man. You just gotta keep your eyes open everywhere you go, especially riding in them vehicles. When they pull you over, you know how to conduct yourself. You ain't no sovereignty. Shit, you're not no black Israelite. You can't just do and say whatever you want to. Gotta have impulse control. You have to have intellectual maturity, emotional maturity. And yeah, it's the king's language, if you will. But we built this shit straight up. Foundation of Black Americans, we built this whole country, man. And look at the thanks we get. There's multi-millions of us in jail right now. Females are running the world. And they ain't got no type of respect for you. They emasculate you, break you down, and they eating at each other. You know what I mean? Like, they're walking around like they did something big. Well, if you are given everything, you have the government taking care of you, and you have nobody stopping you from being successful, you're going to be successful, and you're using and exploiting us. Y'all don't feel me, though. Y'all need to go listen to Tariq Nasheed, Jason Black. You know what I mean? Dr. Boyce Watkins, Dr. Claude Anderson, Foundation of Black America, Ricky Dillon, Black Media. You know, y'all want to do entertainment, DJ Academics, even though I don't like him. Y'all can go listen to, I guess Charles one, he's just like the Star Report. Coming from the objective perspective. But I don't mean to bore you. I was trying to stay focused. A lot of times you can't get focused because it's a street life. So a beat don't make me, I make the beats. The trap don't make me, I'm just trying to survive. So it's not about me, the trap God, the rap God, it's about you. Anyways, I'm gonna holler at y'all, man. It's the Trap God. I thank y'all for coming through. We were supposed to be talking about Clarissa Shields, but we talking about female boxing. It's the hottest thing out there. Shit, Jake Paul versus Joshua. That's a circus. I don't know who's the face of boxing. Like Rolly said, there ain't no face of boxing. If it's not Javante Davis, there ain't no face of boxing. Canelo fell off. Canelo ain't doing nothing, but Canelo's really an alcoholic. Canelo remind me of, what's that boy that fought Floyd Mayweather? I forgot, a UFC fighter. Conor McGregor. You remind me of Conor McGregor. You know. They just doing what they gotta do to get a paycheck. But yeah, so you gotta have in the real world and in this fake ass AI. AI is taking over everything, so y'all gotta be careful about that. Get you a trade, get you a skill, get you something. But love that thing right there. You can't cry over spilled milk. Yesterday is yesterday. You gotta be in the now. You gotta think, okay, let me regroup, let me reboot, let me think this. Every job you on, who cares? Don't look at them like they're your God. They're not your God. These bloggers are just like, who cares? Policy, procedures, regulation, rules. You're trapping yourself mentally because you're in a process of doing the same thing over and over. Or if you think outside the box, or you just say, you know what, I'm going to take a step back, look in the mirror, reprogram, start 3 goals. I got the goals. 3 goals, long term and short term, make some New Year's resolutions, and stick by them. You can become anything you want in your one life. Don't worry about nothing nobody says. It don't matter what age you are. You can reprogram yourself and start over. Yeah. Let me go back and do a round real quick. All right. Let's see how I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna make you better. Look at all these brothers that fell down. Shannon Sharp, that brother from Michigan, lost out. Dave Chappelle, all these P. Diddy's a perfect example, you know, but he's a monster. P. Diddy is a monster. I mean, let's be for real. He really, really is a gangster. He really, really is filled with demon spirits. You know all the things that man has done, and everybody made mama backed him. Everybody backed him. Bad boys for life. To this day. Mm-hmm. I feel like I need the trap. I've been the trap. So, you know, everybody's not gonna make it to the bright lights and able to perform. You know, you got NBA young boy, you know, out here making money. Or be a young boy out here making money. You always gotta have something. See if I can get to a place. Now, know if you'll. I don't know if it's freezing up or not. I hope it's not. So it's not. They're looking for. Okay. Put in work. I ain't even order no food because I'm hungry, but I ain't even starving like because I already ate so much. I'll get order some food at some point. Let's see what I'm gonna do here. Give y'all a little something. Stuff off. Thought I had more interaction today, but it's okay. I don't need all that. Maybe a good 5, 10 people will be cool for me. The 4 thumbs up. That's cool. Yeah, so ooh, man. You know, it's draining when you talk about the past. I really, figure it out. It's really draining. I know a lot of these brothers, a lot of them. Oh, man. So I'll give y'all a little something if I can get this to come up the right way. I am the trap. Yeah, it's sad, man. People want to come in your zone and then they come in your zone. You're spiritually grounded. Everywhere. Okay. It's really too deep into the video. To the live. I don't even listen to this when I go back. I just be talking my thing, putting up my work, putting in my work. I'm trying to get to my 500 and reach 1,000. If I ever get a lick, where I get somebody who's real important and give me a helping hand, man, I'll be over 1,000 in a heartbeat. When I watched the Klitschko versus Joshua fight, that's when I hit like boom instantly. My phone overheated. I had over 1,000, 1 million views and 300 some thousand subscribers. And this was just Joshua walking to the ring. And my phone started doing crazy things. And then some dude came out there, was sitting next to me, and he blocked my feed, crashed my phone. And I don't know why that was done down there all over the damn place. So I don't know what all this is about. But okay. My head hurts. So I got a tooth in the back that's kind of like cracked. And it's disturbing me a little bit. I need to get it pulled. Maybe. Mm, 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 mm. All right. Yeah, he's doing too much. Mm, mm, like this. So, wow. Yeah, brothers cannot sit still. I don't know what they're looking for. Holy shit. Did he just do that? Worst impression of Michael Jackson I ever seen. Yeah. All right. The streets been talking. I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all something. I did this for the rap game. Did this for the trap game. That's why I know, man. I don't even gotta worry about it. I'm not in no depression. I'm not sick with it.
Real
You
Amazon
know what I
customer.
mean? I'm just really disappointed in what YouTube did to the trap guy. I love y'all so much, and I'm gonna give you something before you leave. You know what I'm saying? I really don't want to like stop you from understanding it's me. The trap out the rock guy. Woo, woo, woo. I'm the rap, yeah, the trap guy. Call me really what you want from me. Take it to the any level, looking at me, man, I'm in me out here like I'm a rebel. It ain't just a crazy shit that's all upon my mind. Only thing I wanna do is just rhyme for the streets. So look at what I do every time I get it, man, and I be out here trying to pursue this world working game. Okay, what's that got? That's my name on the right light. The stage got me. Trapping when I'm rapping, yeah, you call me KOD testimony. Nah, dawg. I ain't just screaming and I'm rapping for you. I'm not sinning, but I'm just sinning. Not egotistical, but I'm out here winning. I'm the trap guy, the rap guy, simply the best. Woo, woo, woo. Intellectual capability, I'm a real. I've been out here and I'm dealing with nothing but the steel. Got your name on it. It's your bullets, and I'm out here premeditated and I'm meditated just to get medicated. And I'm doing things that'll let you know the streets and my street life. Guess the way doing this every day. I'm gonna get it any kind of way. It's the street life for the rest of my life. Keeping and tripping, and I hope I don't lose my life in the trap. Yeah. Here they go again, man. Chasing me the rap guy. I'm KOD to the pony. Wait a minute, y'all. We're not kicking and you gotta know it all. Hail Mary to this rap game, this trap game, ducking everywhere. Can I hit it out of the park? Dang! What you want from me? Demon time. What is this? It's a number of the tongue. It's a sick of the lazy. Why you feel like nothing but a crazy in the trap for life. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm one of the best underground trap rappers you ever will know. I'm the rap, not the trap guy. I'm KOD, testimony. I don't know. Time for you, where stage at? Can I walk back and forth and look at me? This trap got MC. I thank y'all for joining me. It's been a privilege. For all those who know, who also my soul. You know it's me, I'm the trap guy. Woo, 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 woo. I am the rap guy. In the trap game.